If I told you I had a extremely hard, difficult time with images in my head of kids being harmed in the most foul, horrifying ways, or animals being harmed in the most foul ways. This is stuff that I see, all the time in my head. There's nothing I can do about it. So the suffering, the unnecessary suffering, key word, the unnecessary suffering that kids and animals go through, it it tears me to pieces. I wish I could be like God believers and just go around laughing about it and bragging about how that God saved me instead of the kid. But I'm not a piece of shit. Um, so yeah, it really bothers me. It bothers me so much that I'm looking forward to the day that death comes knocking on my door and wants to put me to sleep for eternity. Because then the lights are out and there's no thinking going on anymore, which means I won't be able to see these demons in my head. Let me get to my point. When somebody like me says, hey man, I see this stuff in my head all the time and it bothers me so bad, there's nothing I can do about it, blah, blah, blah. It depresses me, it crushes my heart. Do you honestly think it's the right thing to say to me or somebody else? Say, well, actually, John, there's actually somebody watching that happening to the kid. And I'm like, what? Somebody was watching it? Yeah. Who? My God. Oh, okay, awesome. So then he can stop that, right? He'll stop it. No, John, he'll get it later. But I just want to let you know, John, somebody's watching that, and they're not gonna do nothing about it. They'll get to him later. I just thought that would make you feel better, John. I will say what I always say. I will just stay on repeat. You people are fucking lunatics. You are cold-hearted, selfish pricks. Again, the way you go out bragging and laughing and smiling, bragging God is good to the public, while some little kid is in a basement or some animal's in a basement having some creep do the most. Yeah. So what I'm saying is my situation was bad enough, guys. The demons that I have in my head was bad enough. You would think it can't get no worse than that. Like seeing images, seeing it in your head of kids and animals being harmed in the most horrifying ways. You're thinking to yourself, boy, it don't get no worse than that. That's what I thought too. But then supposedly there is some creator, some God, some disgusting fucking prick who gets off on that shit, who is watching it and can stop it and doesn't. So yeah, that's really messed me up in my head. Which is, I don't know why I'm telling you God believers this stuff, because y'all get off on that. Y'all get off on shit like that. But at this as of this moment, I really don't care. That's really really messed me up in my head. That idea that you put in my head that somebody's watching that little kid go through that. That poor, sweet, beautiful, innocent little kid. What that old guy is doing to her, to him, to that kid, to that animal. You're telling me somebody's watching it and can stop it, and they don't. You thought putting that idea in my head was going to help my situation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.